Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And gains maybe 4.
Sometimes the receiver just has to make a great catch. That's what happened on that play.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Brady is in the shotgun. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Brady set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. Third down and 6. Secures it with 2 hands. Good piece of tackling.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job of the quarterback throwing it in there.
Halfway through the second quarter. Set up screen.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up. And when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Second and 6. They'll go ground. It's wide open. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
20, play 20.
First down at the 26. Throw to the left, and there's Edelman. Edelman is tackled down. Brady's the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. Danielle Bellini is working on getting us an update on the injury as we return to action.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question. Is how bad is it? You just never know.
That second down coming up. Offense lines up here.
Let's go. Fred 38. Fred 38.
Here's the handoff. Heading right. And he's brought to the ground.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Garoppolo set. Empty backfield. 3rd and 5. Looking across the middle. The catch is made. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
Let's go. Fred 38. Fred 38.
Looking to go up top again on first down. Makes the catch. Touchdown. Now throws the gap.
Terrific job getting that touchdown there. And what you've done, you've closed the gap. Keep chipping away at that lead. Make the opponent keep playing. See if he gets... If he gets tight, you got a better chance.
The Patriots now will tack on the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Chargers now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 14-7. The Chargers ready to return the kick. First down. Here. Floyd's a receiver in the slot. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. The defense comes out in the nickel. Floyd's in the slot. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Ball's out. A recovery by the defense. On his way. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Anytime you're on the offensive side and you fumble and the defense picks it up and takes it for a long touchdown, wow, that is hard to overcome. So what a job by the defense. Very opportunistic. Take advantage of those situations when they come up.
And the point after is good. Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. Made right around the 26-yard line. The Chargers will begin their drive from the 26 now. The Chargers snap it at the 26. Jones is going to make the tackle. Second down here. Donald Brown is in the backfield. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And that pass is swatted away, incomplete.
That is so tough to do, to be that close to these receivers and able to knock the pass down without getting a penalty. Good job.
Offense lines up here. 3rd down and 10. Flag is out. Diving grab. They give him the catch.
Pushing foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
First down at the 47. Handoff. They're going to run it right. And a flag comes out.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
Well, contact around the knees, and they flagged them for the clipping call.
They did. It was a good call. Listen, you got to hold your breath when you see plays like that. You just hope somebody doesn't get hurt.
They face first down. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. First down on the way. Allen's lined up now as a slot receiver. From the shotgun. Has Allen. And Allen is stopped there.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. It'll be 3rd down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. The Chargers take it from the 38. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way.
That is called rolling the dice, and that's what it is.
First down at the 38. The defense gets the sack.
Quarterback's got to know when it's inside of 2 minutes and that clock is moving, you want to get the football down the field and out of bounds. Holds on to the football too long, gets the sack, and that just kills the time management.
Get ready. Grab 38.
The Patriots from the 32. They're setting up screen. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
On the way, 3rd down. That'll bring us to the end of the first half here in New England on the outskirts of Boston. We'll take a moment to catch our breath. We'll be back shortly to Foxborough for the start of the second half.
This is the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Patriots had a great passing game going last week, and it's been more of the same today. The Chargers are finding out firsthand they'll have to deal with this passing attack if they want to win. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Chargers on 2nd and 7. Allen found on the quick pass, and the pass and catch will end up going for 16 yards. Chargers later on the drive, he stays up the middle on the run, and he caps off the drive on this run. That puts them up by a touchdown. 2nd and 2 coming up. Greens found on the quick pass, and a quick three-play drive ends with a score. That puts them up by 2 touchdowns. Midway through the 2nd quarter, pass coverage will break down here, and he capped off the long drive with the TD, cutting the deficit to 7. Chargers on 1st and 5. The ball will pop loose here. Patriots will end up with the football. We're brand new at 14. So we'll wrap things up here and go back under the lights where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
Gillette Stadium is the site of today's game. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms here with the call as we get set for the start of the 3rd quarter. Novak will be sending this one towards the end zone as the 2nd half is about to begin. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Patriots come onto the field now for this next series. And here we go, the first snap of the 2nd half. Tackled at the 29-yard line.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
2nd down coming up. Offense lines up here. They'll run it here. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
That's an excellent job. Just getting enough yardage to get the 1st down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
Let's go.
The Patriots have it at the 34. Takes it out of the eye. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Split backfield here. The Patriots snap it at the 36. It's Gronk. Brought down at the 44.
Well, the defense is going to make you throw it short, then throw it short, take advantage of it, and that completion gives you a good situation now on 3rd down.
Offense lines up here. 3rd down and 1 to the ground. The flag is down. He's got some daylight. Fights through contact.
Holding. Offense.
The defense will not decline. They will take the penalty. A lot to overcome here, especially that penalty. And it's 3rd down. Split backfield here.
Get ready.
Out of the shotgun. And he's forced to the ground.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The punter awaits the snap. Keeps his legs moving. That brings the play to an end. It's 1st down as they head to the line. Donald Brown is in the backfield. Handoff made. Brown's taken down at the 40. Second down following the run. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. That was McCourty on the coverage that time.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job of effort.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. They're in punting formation. And no return as this goes for a touchback. First down, offense readying for the snap. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good job that time, Jim, by the defender. He hit that receiver so hard that football came flying out. That's why it's incomplete. The big hit by the defender.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Second down and 10. Throws the pass. Edelman, tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
That was a power running play at that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Second down and 4. Handoff out of the eye. That's a tackle at the 48.
Good run that time. It results in a first down, and it moves those chains on the sideline. Keep those chains moving. Tire that defense out.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 48. Again, staying with the safe plays. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Second down and 7. Incomplete. This is third down. Garoppolo's going to take it from the gun. And there's Dobson. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
First down at the 41. Screen. Gets it out for the completion. And that gains a few.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than the incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or two.
Out of the shotgun formation. Got a flag. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Players showing no restraint coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Midway into the third. They'll go ground. That's a gain of only a yard.
When we were at practice on Friday, Jim, this team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off.
And here we have second down. Play after play after play here on this drive. Garoppolo's got it in the gun. Looking across the middle. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Third down and 4. He'll throw it over the middle. As good as it gets. Touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Patriots with the PAT to come. The point after is good. The Patriots were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. Patriots now getting ready to kick it away. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Chargers offense now coming out. First down and 10. Takes it from the eye. It's Mayo in on the tackle.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. And intercepted. Breaks out of that one. That'll stop the play right there.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. First and 10. Gets the handle here. And that's Teo in on the stop.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Offense lines up here. The give. And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
The Patriots, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains. First down here after the run. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And he gains maybe 3.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Offense lines up here. Second and goal from the 4. Touchdown, New England Patriots.
Well, you got a lead. You drive down the field. You score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient or will they panic.
And the extra point is good. The Patriots' ball-hawking defense certainly set up that score. The interception, the good field position, and then the touchdown. The Chargers ready to return the kick. The Chargers now will start this drive at the 27. They come out in the dime package. He'll fire it out to the left. That's McCourty making the stop. Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
First down at the 38. Green's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. From the gun. And here's a pass incomplete. Second down following that incompletion. Floyd's lined up in the slot. They'll go ground, middle, and that gains 1.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Chargers come to the line with a bunch set. Throws the pass, got the completion. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Has his target. Tackles made.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
Wayne's going to get set in the slot for this snap. First down at the 16. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Brought down after a gain of 6.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
From the gun. Looking across the middle, McCourty's the one who brings him to the ground.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Setting up screen. Reaches out and snatches it. Touchdown and drawing close.
There's a nice touchdown there, and you chip it away at that lead. Try to get it into the minds of the opponent. Will they get tight? You hear the word choke? Yeah, I think they could be choking over there on the other side. Look out.
Nick Novak ready for the kickoff. It'll be a touchback. The Patriots get ready to start their drive.
Let's go.
First down at the 20. Out to the left. Has his man. Cromartie's all over that offense and brings him down. Second down now. That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter here in Foxborough, about halfway between Providence and Boston. And we'll return in a moment for the start of the fourth. The Patriots will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the fourth. This will be second down.
Let's go.
The final quarter begins with this snap. That's Legion with the tackle. Looking ahead, the Patriots will be on the road in Miami next week, while the Chargers will be playing at home next week.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
We'll see what he can do here. Has 12 on this play. They come to the line, and it's first down. Donald Brown is in the backfield.
Let's go. First to the yoke. First to the yoke.
First and 10. As Allen tackled down at the 47. Allen's been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Second and 3. On the money. He's brought down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Has Allen. They'll mark him at the 34.
Well, this defense cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crossing routes. Wide open, hit them, and let them catch it and run, and you still get the big play.
Let's go.
Second down, 3 for the first. Pulls it in. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting a score.
Allen's a receiver in the slot. The Chargers will take the snap from the 25. Has Allen. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
They'll take the snap from inside the red zone. A week ago, they had a lot of success inside the 20. Offense lines up here. 2nd and 4. Got the completion. Gains maybe 5.
The Chargers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
They'll go shotgun here. Throws to the right. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. Floyd's in the slot. Takes it from the gun. Has the touchdown, San Diego.
Good job by the offense. They get in there. They tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
The Chargers lined up now for the point after. He made it. Got a tie game here now, and what's been a good one so far. The score's 28-28. Chargers getting set for the kickoff. It's McCourty on the return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. First down coming up.
Get ready.
Draw. Taking it up the middle. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job faking the pass right before the draw play. Get the defensive lineman up the field, get the linebackers dropping back for pass, and there's an open gap that the running back took advantage of.
2nd down coming up. Jones has handed the football. Picked up a couple that time. Third down. Offense lines up here. Here's the handoff. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. first down here. And off the mark on that short throw.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
Second and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. They bring him to the turf. And now looking at some numbers here in the second half. It's more of the same for a guy who has been one of the best all year at the quarterback position.
Well, what I like about him so much, he sees where he has to go with the football, and then he's able to deliver the football right on the money, no matter what the circumstances are. High down the field, drives it in between defenders. He is just a terrific thrower of the ball. Now to be a running back in the NFL, you got to do more than one thing, and you got to be part of the pass game. That was a wonderful job, catching the short pass and picking up all those extra yards.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. He's got the catch. He's taken down at the 30.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Let's go.
Second down, 4 to go. Takes off with it. He's looking to the right here on this throw. They face third down after the incomplete pass. Rodgers lined up now as a slot receiver. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Reggie Wayne makes the catch, and he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Good job by the receiver that time, getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Let's go.
Play clock's running down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's stacked up at that point.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time. If you're the quarterback, it's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Wayne's lined up in the slot.
Well, let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Second down and 5. Throws to the right. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Teams in the NFL spend about 30-40% of their time all week long practicing plays in the red zone. So there's a lot they can do here. Let's see if they come up with something that works.
Toss play here to Brown, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Field goal try coming up by the Chargers. And he puts it through for 3.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick. It's McCourty fielding the kick. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock. And there's Dobson. Picks up 8 here. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Garoppolo's pass will go for an incompletion. It was a jump ball, in essence, for that throw, and in the end, the defense was able to make the play and deny the completion.
In the NFL, it's always about the most physical guy wins, and that time it was the defensive player. Good job.
Time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce something in a hurry.
That time, that's just a bad decision by the running back. He makes the wrong read. The offensive line blocked it right. But when you make the wrong read, you're going to get tackled. That time he gets tackled for a loss.
And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Welcome back, and the defense trying to hold on to this lead with 2 minutes to go. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Well, when you see a situation like this with only needing 3 points here to tie the game up, the offense is going to be cautious, I think, because they know they have 4 downs. But on the other side, what is the defense going to do? They're going to protect the end zone, maybe give up the field goal, or will they go for it, take a chance, and try to win the game?
And Rivas was able to read that play and make the hit. Following that timeout, defense back out on the field. Allen's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd and 11. As Allen. He's tackled at the 28. They immediately call for a timeout.
Timeout defense.
Third down on the way. Nickel formation for the defense here. From the gun. Throwing now to his left. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time.
Well, the offensive coordinator could have second-guessed himself this time. Third and short, the pass is incomplete. Now it's fourth down, and he's over there saying, I knew it, we should have run it.
Makes the tackle.
Well, returning punts is a tough job, and it's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
Get ready.
First down at the 41. And he's thrown to the ground. The Patriots head to the line. They've got one timeout left here in the fourth quarter. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. The Patriots will take the snap from the 35. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Garoppolo standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. They failed to convert, and now a change of possession. The Patriots had no choice. They had to go for it, but failed to pick up the first.
Yeah, they did. You're right, Jim. They had to go for it. I think they gave themselves a good chance here with the play call, but the players, sometimes the players just don't execute. That's what happened that time.
The Chargers are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. Donald Brown is in the backfield. First down at the 45. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3. Coming up, second down. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
Takes the knee. Now looking at third down. Did not beat the play clock.
Ball game, offense. Still third down.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Offense lines up here. Takes the knee. Well, it's a nice Thanksgiving win today.
Yeah, it's awesome. You win on Thanksgiving. One, you're happy about the win. Then you think about it. Wow, 10 more days before the next game. That's a lot. That's a lot to be thankful for.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.